He just finished off the double, just so y'all know. He totally finished off the double on me. Hello and welcome to ImperfectlyMeCrafts. I'm Mallory, choose behind the camera. And we are here at Sketchbook Brewing Company in Evanston, Illinois, here to try the brews, check the views, and see what they offer to all of you. If you haven't already, don't leave us untapped. Tap that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you never have to miss one of our brewery tours again. And hey, they got beer inside. Come on, let's go. Hello and welcome to ImperfectlyMeCrafts. I'm Mallory, choose behind the camera.
Hello.
And we are here at Sketchbook Brewing Company in Evanston, Illinois, here to try the brews, check the views, and see what they offer to all of you. Without further ado, we are going to get started with first round, and I'm super excited about this. So I took a photo of the beer wall. I need to pull it up because otherwise I don't know what the beers are.
Amateur.
I'm not an amateur.
You should have this all put in your encyclopedia.
No, that would be less fun.
Oh.
So our first beer in first round is going to be Insufficient Clearance. Anyone who's ever driven a larger vehicle around the Chicago area knows what insufficient clearance means. There are a lot of low-hanging bridges around here, so you got to watch yourself if you have a tall vehicle. So Insufficient Clearance, New England IPA. This is a 5% ABV. IBUs is 65. That's a lot of IBUs on a New England.
True.
65 is a little high. Let's see how it smells. All tropical, all juice. All I'm getting on the nose, a little bit of citrus, mostly tropical juice though. Pineapple, mango, papaya, and a little bit of dragon fruit. I'm getting kind of a tartness too. Interesting. We're gonna dive right in. Cheers to the first beer of first round. Juice forward, rye, dry finish. Not bite your face off hop. There is a bitterness effect though that follows, and it lingers. The drying effect is very lingering, and you taste it for a while after the sip. And see, I planned out where we were going to be way well today, which means Chew can't come in here and get the beer. You're gonna have to wait, sugar.
You're gonna notice that there's gonna be a lot more beer left.
Do you want the beer?
No, I'll wait.
I hate to keep him from his beer because I'm afraid he'll turn off the camera on me. Our next one is called No Parking. This close to Chicago proper, no parking is a sign you see a lot, so I like the name of this one. It kind of made me chuckle. This is a Citra Pale Ale, so specifically Citra, nice pale ale. We're looking at a 4.4% ABV, so sessionable. And it is 54 IBUs, again, very high on the IBU scale. Let's see how it smells. Grapefruit, grapefruit peel, a little bit of something sweet, a little mandarin on the nose.
Ooh.
But I'm only getting citrus on the nose. Nothing else. No malts, nothing. Diving right in for no parking. Cheers. Oh, that's really nice. It starts off juice front. You get all the grapefruit, all the orange juice in your mouth to begin. It immediately turns to the white of the peel of a grapefruit.
That would be the pith.
The pith, yes. It goes to that and it gets a little on the bitter side, but it doesn't dry. Just a hint of it, it's not overwhelming. And again, it sounds really high, but it doesn't feel that high. I don't know if I'm getting acclimated to hops and bitterness or if these ones are just so well balanced that I'm really good with it. As most of you know, I'm not a huge hop person. The bitterness gets me a lot, and these have been quite drinkable. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
You're all grown up.
I'm all grown up. We're gonna move on to our second two in first round. You'll notice a slight change in color.
Of the beers, not of her face.
Or the logo.
Even though her face is turning red from all the beer.
It's like foam board, I love that. We are going to start with, this is called Common Culture. This is their oatmeal stout. It's a 5.5% ABV. This one is their just average, like their normal oatmeal stout. Let's see how it smells.
Nothing is average here.
Actually, you know, it smells a lot like the Founder's oatmeal stout.
Oh, all right. The one with the baby on it?
The one with the baby in the high chair, that one. It smells very similar to that beer. You get a little bit of that oatmeal character, but you get mostly maltiness, a little bit of coffee, and a little chocolate. Diving right in. That is so drinkable. Cold night, fireplace, blanket, cat on the lap, book on the side. this would be my go-to. It's a lovely, lovely oatmeal stout that really sits really nice on the palate. Gotta say, I could go for that one.
Did you notice how he didn't mention a chew in that picture?
No.
Apparently, I am not in her perfect drinking scenario.
My perfect drinking scenario does not involve the man who like pokes my face for fun. That is true. He walks up and just goes boop, just to see what'll happen. Yeah, he's not included in that perfect drinking scenario with this beer. Common Culture, their oatmeal stout, excellent. Really, really nice. I'm following that up with Common Culture again. However, this version of Common Culture was done with Backlot Coffee, which is a local coffee shop. So they infuse the coffee, they put it on nitro. An oatmeal stout is already creamy. You put it on nitro, it's ultra creamy.
It's gonna be like velvet.
It should be like velvet. And then you throw in some extra coffee. I'm like, you spoke the magic words for me. Honestly, that sounds great. See how it smells? All right, so I'm not actually getting a lot on the nose on this one. I got more on the nose on the original than I'm getting on this one. I don't know if it's the nitro, the super tiny bubbles covering the top perhaps. I'm getting a bit of a coffee scent, but not much else. I'm gonna dive right in. It's so creamy, it's pillowy, pillowy like a down blanket or whatever on the mouth. It's just so fun. I could definitely do this all day, for sure.
No, you can't.
Are you gonna come over and take it now? He's even putting the hood up so he can take the beers. He took my beer. Sketchbook is a place that we've loved their beers for a while. We've had several of their beers canned before, but we've never been to the tap room. So this is super exciting to get to come here and see where it started. Most of their brewing is done at their second location now, which if you get a chance to go to either location, you're gonna be a super happy camper for sure. But this one is where it started, and I love that they have these great beers, a great space for people to enjoy, which we're going to show you now. So stay tuned. Let's take a look around Sketchbook Brewing. Hello everyone, welcome to second round, but I wrote it in chalk on the board and I was very amused. They have a huge array of games over here that people can play in kind of this cute little nook corner that's really fun. And on the wall over here they have all these coasters. The back of the coasters, there's colored pencils everywhere. So you can write or draw in the back of the coasters and then turn this in as like a addition to the art of Sketchbook. I kind of love that they're so art focused. Their walls are all decorated in art. It's a beautiful, beautiful space. Obviously the owners are big into art, which I think is great. Craft beer is an art, so we are going to jump right into second round. So we're going to start with Snowy Owl. Snowy Owl is a rye amber ale. So it's an amber ale, but rye. I've had rye IPAs. I don't think I've had a rye amber. This one is 5.6% ABV and 41 IBUs. And it is an exquisite color. It's very caramel color. Let's see how it smells. Honestly, the nose is very gentle. I'm not getting much, just a little bit of malt. It's not overtaking with the scent. We're diving right in. Cheers. The flavor is giant though, and the rye comes through first. You get that bite of rye, but then it softens into a caramel toffee amber close. Very gentle and sweet on the ending. But that rye hits first, so you gotta love rye for this one, but ooh, that is a pretty one, for sure. Do you wanna try it, babe?
I'll try it and you can go on to the next one.
All right, I'll go on to the next one. After that, we have what is called Orange Door. So Orange Door is an IPA. It's double dry hopped, 7.2% ABV and 76 IBUs. Again, high in the IBUs. They're big on IBUs here. Orange Door, I was told by our beer tender that when they used to do the brewing here in this location, they do have a second location in Skokie, where most of the brewing happens now. But when they were here in this location, they had two orange doors out the back into the alleyway, and that was kind of the entrance to the brewing area, and that's why this is called Orange Doors. So I love the history background of it. See how it smells. Again, super gentle on the nose. I'm not getting a lot, so I'm getting citra hops. I'm getting a little bit of earthy tones too. All right, diving into Orange Door double dry hopped IPA. Explosion of flavor, huge flavor. Grapefruit first, orange second, grapefruit rind third, then a malty finish, but an earthy undertone to it. But the juice hits first. You want to switch out, babe? That one is super refreshing. And for a 76 IBU, I didn't panic myself or make a face. It's super, 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 super well balanced. Easy drinking. Even at, what, 7.2 ABV?
Oh,
I could see that one getting me in trouble.
The 7.2 I don't taste, and the 76, you can taste it there, but it's mild. It's still a big flavor, but it's mild. It's not as sharp, the bitterness.
Yeah.
You know, it's big, but it's not sharp.
And you do get a bittering effect. I mean, there's obviously IBUs, there's obviously a bittering effect, but it's not so harsh that you feel taken over by it. But you still get all the good things that you love about hops. That's kind of fun. I'm enjoying that one quite a bit. The next two are my fun ones that I picked, and I'm super excited about them.
With an F or a PH?
Yes. Yes. They have PHFUN. Fun. Yes. The first one is called Smoky Jack. This is a smoked pumpkin saison. First of all, pumpkin saison, not something I've heard of recently. Second, to have it smoked, I'm like, oh no, you're speaking my language right now. It's a 7.5% ABV and 25 IBUs. So again, the IBUs have dropped, probably a little more in my wheelhouse. Smoked pumpkin saison. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I smell pumpkin, I smell cinnamon, I smell clove, I smell allspice, but the pumpkin's first. Then I smell an earthiness. There's something else there. A softness, vanilla I'm getting. All right, diving in. Cheers, everyone. Follows suit entirely. The flavor is exactly as I just said. You have an earthiness, you have the pumpkin. This tastes like a saison that they added pumpkin to. It doesn't taste like pumpkin that happened to be a saison, if that makes any sense. You get that earthy tone, that farmhouse kind of flavor from the saison. You get a little bonus pumpkin and a little bonus spice in there. The spice came through bigger on the nose than it did on the sip. I didn't get a lot of the spice. Like, it's there, but it's not overpowering. A lot of times you get these pumpkin ales and it's like you get a mouthful of spices and then, oh yeah, there's pumpkin here too. And then, oh yeah, this was a beer. This one is obviously beer first, pumpkin second, a little bit of spice on the end, and it's gorgeous. I know you want this one, babe.
And this one, they smoked the pumpkin before they put it in, right?
That's right. They smoked the pumpkin first and then put it in. So it's not like they smoked the beer. They smoked the ingredients going into the beer, which is kind of cool. It's not something I hear of often. We are on to our very last beer of second round. And this one is Back Alley Abbey. I had to say that slowly because every time I've tried to say it before now, I've messed it up. Back Alley Abbey. This one is a Belgian double. It is 7.6 ABV and 20. Let me make sure.
Somebody
yes, 20.
needs glasses.
Huh?
Somebody needs glasses. Here, does this help?
So, Back Alley Abbey Belgian double. See, I still have trouble with it. I have to pause in the middle of the name so I don't mess it up. I'm expecting banana and clove. I'm expecting a little bit stronger and maltier. Let's see how it goes. Let me see how it smells. Strong banana, straight up front. Ripe banana. Not pre-ripe, not overripe, just ripe banana. Clove, and something green. I'm getting a little clover. Something soft and gentle and green on there too. I am going to dive right in. Cheers everyone to the last beer of second round. Oh, it's biting into a fresh banana. Honestly, it feels like I just bit into a fresh banana, but I'm drinking it instead. There is a hint of the spice at the end. Nice strong ABV on this one. This is a 7.6, but I don't taste the alcohol at all. The esters from the yeast are super strong, hence the banana, and the banana is just overpowering all of it. If you are loving doubles that have that strong banana flavor, this is your guy right here. I don't think I've had one that's this on point with that banana flavor. Oh, that is just pretty. I don't think you get this one, babe. This one or the pumpkin one for that matter. Oh God, you finished the pumpkin one already.
There's still some left.
You finished the pumpkin one already. Do you see how much is left of the pumpkin one? He drank it all. Wow. So Smoky Jack was apparently Chew's favorite. Though that double is phenomenal. Absolutely beautiful. Clear as a bell, not hazy, not a half a Weizen, but that banana is just beautiful.
Oh, that's a smooth.
It's so smooth.
That is.
There's almost a creaminess, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a gradual up and a gradual down of the flavors. It's a ramp. It's not a stepping.
Yeah. No, that is beautiful.
Yeah, I'll take one for the team and drink this one for you.
Take one for the team, nothing. You're just going to drink it all while I'm not looking. Sketchbook gets involved with a lot of different things in the area. They have several restaurants nearby that deliver here, though they do offer snacks, prepackaged snacks here at the brewery. One of the biggest things, because they're Sketchbook, they encourage people to draw on their coasters. Their coasters are blank on the back, so you can draw. I did do one of our logo, which I've never actually drawn our logo before, so that was kind of fun to like sketch it out. The walls are just covered in these coasters that people have drawn. Super fun. Whatever they want, you know, anything you want to draw, you just draw it on there, they stick it on a wall. Super fun. I shouldn't say anything. I'm sure if you drew something super inappropriate, they probably wouldn't put it up on the wall.
That's why they won't put up my artwork.
I'm telling this to Chew so he doesn't draw anything inappropriate on the coasters, because I know him and I know what he would do. This is like an artistic paradise, and the fact that we just came here today for the first time is just astounding to me. And my gosh, we should have been here long before now. If you get to the Chicago area and get a chance to check this place out, you're gonna love it. I'll tell you what, we got Chew's Challenge coming up next.
I thought of my Chew's Challenge.
Oh, you did? You planned one out?
It's going to be not an ongoing, but we won't know who wins until people vote. I'm going to post a picture of what you drew. They're going to vote on if it's worthy of winning Chew's Challenge or not.
Apparently, Chew is putting the winner of Chew's challenge up to all of you this time. He is going to take the coaster that I drew of our logo, which was a little rough to be sure. I did it in about 6 minutes and with limited colors. I'm just putting things out there so y'all know.
Don't try to sway them. Don't try to woo them.
If you guys feel that I should win Chew's challenge off of the skill of my sketch for Sketchbook Brewing Company, please comment below?
Comment below.
Comment below, okay.
If Mallory wins or if Chew wins.
You're trying to influence now just by the comments below. So if you comment below, make sure you let us know if I won for doing a good job on the logo or if it wasn't very good if Chew won. So just putting that out there. Thanks you guys so much. Well, that's Chew's challenge. I guess we're done with that.
Yeah.
Nice and simple. This place has been amazing. We've had such a good time. And I'll tell you what, if you get a chance, you must come here. You must check them out because honestly, the beer is phenomenal. The people are great. Our beer tender is one of the best we've had in a long time. She's amazing.
And as you can hear, a good amount of people here.
Oh yeah, it's definitely kicking. Like, and what we're on? It's a Thursday. We're filming on a Thursday, and they're pretty busy. Thank you, and come see what we have coming up next. Cheers, everyone.
Clink.
Ding. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. We had such an amazing time here at Sketchbook Brewing Company here in Evanston, Illinois. If you get a chance to check out their Evanston or Skokie locations, you must. The beer is phenomenal. The stuff is amazing. We had such a lovely time. This is a great place to see. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everyone. Cheers. Honestly, the spice came through on the nose a lot bigger than it did on the scent. The spice came through bigger. Stop laughing. Well, this close to the Chicago, nothing. It's making me wonder if I picked up the wrong beer because I feel like I had this one already and it was big on the nose. Oh no, I'm getting it now. Okay, sorry.
There was
Cheers,
a hole
everyone.
in this glass.
The only hole is in your face.
Oh, cheers. Clink.
Cheers, guys.